Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are watching from, welcome to Beyond the Shoot. Tonight I'm bringing another episode of Back to School, the go-home show to WrestleMania Smackdown edition. So tonight, SmackDown opens up with Bryan. That dude is on fire. Ever since he announced he's medically cleared to come back, he's been on fire. So this whole segment, I give a B+. It was great to see him come out. It was great to still see him energetic with the crowd. Shane McMahon comes out, states he's medically cleared to wrestle. So it's official. Bryan, Shane McMahon versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. First match of the night, Charlotte Flair versus Natalya. Very well wrestled match. Two of the best women wrestlers on SmackDown wrestling each other. This was great. It was high flying, it was technical. The athletic ability that Charlotte has is off the walls, amazing. Carmella teasing in her cash in the bank, and she didn't succeed doing it. And so what did Charlotte Flair do? She took it out on Natalya and she got the victory. Once it was all said and done, Asuka comes out. That was a perfect way to end it and a perfect way to show that they're both ready for each other at WrestleMania. So overall, I give this match a B+. It was great. Good job, SmackDown. Next up, we had the unexpected Rusev versus Jinder match. It was very odd because they're both heels, but the way people are cheering for Rusev Day, this was awesome. Overall, I give this a B. It was very well wrestled. Finally, this segment gets a great grade. Finally. It's been C-, D+, but because the insert of Rusev in this, it elevated to a whole nother level. And Jinder actually showed that he can hang with Rusev. These two had really, really weird but good chemistry. It was hard hitting, it was back and forth. So for the match itself, I give it a B. But the ending was awkward. Seeing Bobby Roode interact as a face doesn't click and doesn't fit well with me. TNA, he was probably the best heel on there. We need to bring that Bobby Roode back to WWE to succeed. Next up, we have the filler match of the night, the 8-man tag team match. Yes, 8-man tag team match. I give this a C, only because there was spots that were really well put together. Everybody kind of got their shine in the limelight, and it plugged the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But the very interesting part about this was 5 out of 8 of these wrestlers were probably the most over wrestlers in WWE. Ziggler was up here. People used to chant for Ziggler. You had Zack Ryder winning the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. You have Breezango, who were probably the most over tag team on SmackDown. You have Ty Dillinger, 10. This was pretty cool if it was back then when they were over, but the fact that they're getting some wrestling, some TV time, that was cool. Just like Raw, we have the suspension of Roman Reigns. This time we have the suspension of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They came in through the crowd and they started making a ruckus and just talking mess. It was very funny, it was very entertaining. The star of this segment was Zayn. Who knew that he can possibly be the heel that he is now? He was phenomenal. His little gestures, just the way he talks was great. I give this overall B- for the fact that when their mics got cut off, they kind of ran, and Bryan came out and kind of joked saying, nah, goodbye. There was nothing physical that happened. But other than that, it was great, it was fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing this match at WrestleMania. Next up, we have the main event of SmackDown, a tag team match. Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. This was a B+, close to an A. It was a great wrestled match. All these 4 wrestlers are well-rounded, high-flying, technical, submissive, hard-hitting. That's very rare, but these 4 wrestlers got it. So I was entertained when I heard this was the main event. I was excited, I was waiting for it, and it lived up to what it was supposed to be. And it was a nice feeling seeing Shelton Benjamin main event, SmackDown again, and Chad Gable. This can possibly elevate them to a whole nother level. Maybe going to Raw when the draft happens, who knows, but them main eventing twice already, it has to give them some kind of momentum going forward. But to end the match, obviously AJ won and showed Shinsuke how it's done. And when he was walking out of the ring, Benjamin attacked Shinsuke. So when Shinsuke put him down, AJ tried to do the phenomenal forearm, but he faked it just like Shinsuke did last week. Tapped him on the head the exact same way. Perfect ending. Perfect way to end SmackDown in general. And this hypes up the match to a whole nother level. If we're not already excited for it now, we're gonna be even excited for it on Sunday. So overall, I give SmackDown a B+. Compared to Raw's C-, compared to Raw's previous C-, SmackDown is the A show. Every single storyline they have on the card, I'm excited for, I'm anxious for. Every single one, from the lowest one to the top tier one, I'm excited. SmackDown has proven that they have the talent. They're the land of opportunity. And I'm sincerely, truly excited. I know I repeated myself, but that's how I feel. I am excited. But like we say time and time again, those are my opinions. Those are my grades. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your grades. Click on the I right here. Give me your grades. You want to give SmackDown an A? Give it an A. You want to give it a C? I don't recommend you do that because it doesn't deserve it, but you can. It's right here. If you want to comment, if you want to like, if you want to subscribe, do that down here. Comment with me. Talk to me. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see from SmackDown. Give me your predictions for WrestleMania. Follow me on Twitter, MikeKetoBTS. Send me interactions. Send me random tweets, random memes. Show me what you think. Show me your predictions. Interact with us. And Psycho Steve, you better be here tomorrow for NXT.